Hey everybody, welcome back to another video with me, Sarah, over at Home Sweet Homes. Today's video is a collaboration. Christmas in July is the theme with my friend Debbie over at Debbie's Kitchen. I'll link her channel below in the description. The theme is Christmas in July. So her idea was make like a tropical meal, treat, dessert, something like that. And so I was at the store trying to look around. I had a couple ideas, but then inspiration struck in the baking aisle. So we are going to make what I call a fruit salad poke cake. Fruit salad poke cake. That's a lot to spit out, but I think it's going to be pretty good, and I'm excited to give it a try. And if anything, I think it'll look kind of pretty. So I found pineapple cake mix. So we're going to just follow the simple instructions on there. And then when that's done cooking, we're going to go ahead and pull it out, poke it a bunch of times, and then I'm going to do, I got sugar-free, but orange jello as like the poke cake jello. And then to make it even more fruity and super sweet, we're going to do strawberry frosting. So we're going to have pineapple cake, orange jello pudding in it, or orange jello, and strawberry frosting. And I don't know. We have some family coming over for dinner tomorrow, so I thought I'd whip this up today, and hopefully it tastes good so we can serve it to our guests tomorrow. All right, let's get to baking. This is gonna be a super simple recipe, but something new, unique, different, and I hope it turns out good. So let's get to cooking. All right, we're gonna start with 1 cup of water, and then a half a cup of oil. I'm using sunflower oil with my food allergies. Half a cup. I haven't made any cakes using sunflower oil, but I do make brownies pretty frequently, and I swear it makes such delicious brownies. Very like chewy and just gooey kind of. Okay, now the box also calls for 3 eggs. I got those over here. We're gonna go ahead and crack these up. I love box cake mix. They're just so easy. So we got all of our eggs and stuff in here. I'm just gonna whisk this together before I put the cake mix in. I do have my oven preheated. My oven seems to burn everything, so it says 350 on the box. I did it for 325, and I'll probably bake it for a few minutes short of what it says, just because I don't want to burn cake. All right, looking good. Now let's bust this cake mix open and just dump that in. First, we got a scissors or something. All right, let's pause and go find a knife to cut that open. All right, we got it open. Let's dump it in. Now I'm just gonna whisk this up. Try to get all the clumps. Doesn't really, yeah, I guess it does smell pretty pineapple-y. Okay. I gotta get in there and smell that pineapple. A couple little clumps here and there. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now I have a tinfoil pan, so less dishes for when people are over tomorrow. I sprayed it with some cooking spray. Just gonna go ahead and dump this all in.
Oh, now I can really smell the pineapples. I think this is going to be a really tasty cake. Okay.
The other way. I like to get some of the air bubbles out and just kind of toss it down a little. All right, let's go toss this into the oven and let's see for how long. It says 34 to 38. I'm gonna do 30 and then check on it because my oven's crazy. So we will be back when this is done and we are ready to boil up our jello mix and poke it and dump it on here. We'll be back shortly.
All right, we have our water just about boiling. I'm gonna dump in the packet of sugar-free orange jello. Now I'm just doing the 2 cups of boiling water. I'm not gonna add the 2 cups of cold water to it. I'm just gonna whisk this up. Oh, I guess you're supposed to, I don't know, you're supposed to turn it off. I didn't read the directions. I don't really make jello. I think we'll turn it off, get this whisked together. And then we're gonna go poke our cake. Sorry for the water running. Madison is helping me do dishes. Alright, we're just going to poke a bunch of holes in this for the jello to seep down into. Cake is like perfect. Hopefully. Some of these edges. These poke cakes turn out so pretty when you cut them. It's kind of fun. And it makes for really moist cake. Alright, we have plenty of holes poked in. I'm going to give my jello one last quick whisk before we dump it on in. I'm just going to pour this over the whole top. Thing. It may seem like too much, but it's not. So you really add a nice punch of citrusy summer flavor. Alright, I'm gonna let this cool for just a few minutes before I put it in the refrigerator, just because it's that hot, just came out of the oven and all that. It just boiled. So we're gonna let this cool for a little bit and then we're gonna go ahead and put it into the fridge for a few hours for the jello to set before we add the frosting.
Alright, so a couple hours later, our pineapple cake and our orange jello are set, and it is time to frosting it with our whipped strawberry frosting. Yes, it smells very good, very sweet. I wish it was a little more tart than sweet, but you know, it's frosting. So let's flip this camera down and start to ice this cake. Our cake has a nice orange tint to it. I got whipped so it'd be easier to cover it. I don't frosting cakes very often. Looks beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and cut into a piece and try it for you guys. See how it goes. I'm gonna try to get one of these kind of middle pieces so we can see more of the edge on top or on the sides. Oh, you guys, it looks beautiful. I'm so excited. Alright, look, you can see the pineapple cake, the yellow, the orange swirl. So that looks cool too. And our pink frosting. Let's give it a bite. Guys, that's pretty good. I feel like you get the really great strong pineapple taste first, which is delicious, but it's also tart, kind of like the orange. And then the sweet, sweet strawberry frosting. Oh my god, my crazy idea for a summer fruit salad hope cake ended up being a big hit. I can't wait to serve this at our little extra family dinner tomorrow. Anyway, after I'm done with this video, I'm gonna go ahead and eat the rest of my cake because it's delicious. But, so thank you so much again, Debbie, over at Debbie's Kitchen for hosting this collaboration for Christmas in July and making a tropical or summery dish. I had a lot of fun coming up with an idea and making my wild dreams come true. I hope everyone enjoys my video and checks out the rest of the playlist. I'm sure there are going to be some really fun videos in that playlist. So, please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. And we'll see you again in the next video.